Mumps is also known as parotitis. This infectious viral disease is known to cause inflammations and swellings of the parotid, sublingual, and submaxillary glands. In males, it causes orchitis, which is known to be the swelling of the testicles. Mumps is most commonly transmitted by the mouth, by small drops of saliva passed from the infected person to someone else. This virus is spread by coughing, sneezing, talking, or by sharing drinks. The causative agent for mumps is known as the paramyxovirus, which is a large family of single-stranded RNA viruses. This agent specifically attacks the membrane and uses the fusion of virion to enter the cell. After entering the cell, it uses the surface and destroys the inner mass and uses it for its own purpose. The MMR vaccine protects our bodies from measles, mumps, and rubella. Adults can be given the MMR vaccine at any advised time. Children are given the vaccine before their first birthday. Many people who develop mumps say they feel pain in the abdomen, muscle, neck, pelvis, or testicle. The most common is dry mouth, headache, hearing loss, neck swelling, swollen lymph nodes, or swollen salivary glands. They find it difficult to swallow, and the throat is usually sore. They feel chills down their whole body, fatigue, fever, loss of appetite, or malaise. The lady in the video seems to be having pain in her throat, and that's because by day 3, the throat feels tender and swollen. The next few pictures provided show what an individual looks like after they've developed the mumps virus. Long-term effects of mumps include encephalitis, meningitis, and deafness. Short-term effects include inflammation of the glands and inflammation of the pancreas. In the early 1950s, mumps used to be very common in the United States with 200,000 cases annually. After 1967, when the MMR virus vaccine was introduced, that brought the number down to 300 cases per year. The highest risk for developing mumps is in locations like college dorms, daycare centers for kids, military bases, and some specific schools in certain states. Recently, the Indiana State Department of Health has confirmed that there have been many cases of mumps on the campuses of IUPUI, Butler University, and Indiana University Bloomington. There have been 9 cases on Butler, 4 cases on IU Bloomington, and 1 case on IUPUI. This contagious infection is even attacking immune systems of those who have been protected. Colleges are giving free MMR shots to students and staff out of fear to prevent this disease from spreading. Unfortunately, there is no cure for mumps. Anyone with mumps has to wait for the virus to go away by itself, but there are ways to relieve other symptoms. In order to relieve the first symptom, it's essential to drink water, about 8 glasses or more a day. It's important to avoid fruit juices because they stimulate the production of saliva, which may be painful. Place something cold on the swollen salivary glands to reduce the pain and swelling. Take time off from work or school to get enough rest. Also, this may reduce the risk of contaminating others. Gargle with salt water. Take a Tylenol, Aleve, or ibuprofen. Take some herbs like cleavers, caloduna, which target the lymphatic system and increase the activation of the body's internal filtration system.